The joys and struggles intertwine. A dance unique, one of a kind. Amidst the cloud of smoke, thoughts fly. Together we rise, reaching for the sky. Under the stars, our spirits unite. Conversations flow from day into night. Healing and laughter as we ignite. Motherhood, sex and marijuana inside. Talk to me, let's explore the scene.
Oh, yes. Hi, everybody. What's up?
What the hell? Let me find out my mic was muted. No, don't ever mute me, a blood clot. Excuse. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Motherhood Sex Marijuana in the motherfucking building.
What's up, ladies?
What is good? Good with you, Queen?
What it, man.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
On a very serious note, I'm going to be in New York soon. So more details about that later. But it is official, yes. And I can't wait to work with you all, my beautiful team, my beautiful people. Anybody who's trying to link, let's do it. If you're trying to smoke, let's do it. If you're trying to do it, let's talk about it first.
Okay, see, she putting a lot of advertisements out. But what we're going to do is let the people know that, yes, Motherhood Sex Marijuana rolling papers are in the building. Make sure you get yours. And yes, we are going to be doing a live show, a live in-person show on 4/19. Yes, details to come. And we're going to be inviting some exclusive people to come and enjoy our live show, get some gifts, you know what I'm saying? All of the things, you know what I mean? So yes, definitely keep up, subscribe, tell a friend, shit, donate something to the Cash App. We didn't need a little help in the Cash App. And of course, advertise on our show, sponsor our shows, and definitely hit us up for collaborations and shit. And of course, yes, we looking for guests too. And while we talking about our guests, we ain't even gonna waste no time because tonight we got a special guest in the Yes, Mr. Bobby Light.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bobby, the Smokers Lounge. Yes, indeed. Ex-porn star, now podcaster. And yes, we got a lot of questions in the building.
Oh, yes.
Amongst many things, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, I must add, three times AVN nominated podcaster. So I got to throw that.
Facts. Yes.
One of a few brothers that was nominated. Let's make that clear.
That's right.
All the accolades.
Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for being on the show. But yes, we absolutely want to hear, you know what I mean? Because of course, you know, the whole industry of adult, sexual videos and things of that nature, has always been around, but and people like to judge it and people like to talk shit about it, but let's keep it real. We all watch the shit. We all got our little video that we watch, a little something that we like to
in your mama's room and got the VHS. Or
you know what I'm saying?
On your age.
Yeah, back in the days when there was VHS and DVD.
That's right.
Yes, but now we got digital shit that we can just go on our phones and shit now. So I want to know what really got you in the business in the first place? Like, what was your first initial introduction into the business?
Ooh, okay. I'm good.
The porn industry.
We're going to make this story, which is long, we're going to shorten it because, I don't want to bore y'all to death. So.
Oh, no.
Prior to me getting porn, I did music. Me and my group, Campus Hill, shout out to them.
Shout out.
who last year was recently recognized during the 50th what hip hop anniversary is. Hip hop legends,
right.
North Carolina, Bull City stand up.
That's right.
And even though I'm a Tar Heel fan, fuck you, Duke fans. But anyway, but I was doing this thing called the BCB Street Team, where I was connected with models through Model Mayhem. And I was developing a site called Blue Collar Man Online, which one side was for my music, one side was models that was help promote my music at the same time I helped promote them. Plus I had connections in both sides of the fence of porn as well as on the music side of shit. And within the midst of that going on, I ran across a male talent that I would not say his name. But only my real people know who I'm talking about. He's an interesting fellow. That's a story for another day. And I was helping him, actually managing him. So, and I was his mouthpiece. Like, he'll contact the girls and send them to me. And I'm the one that talked them into the building.
Okay.
And one of the girls that he contacted was named Miss Simone. And she is what we call in the industry a legacy shoot. So people understand what legacy shoot is. You just fuck the big name person on camera. That means you have arrived. We ain't talking about she's OnlyFans girl, no, industry. She done some movies. She done been on some websites, back then DVDs.
Shout out Miss Simone.
Yes.
So talking to her, I made a deal with her that I would do her website. Cause I was helping people do websites, all that shit, even back then. Cause I knew that the internet was gonna be the shit. Hollywood kind of told me that, like I said, from conversation with them. And she was like, so he's the only guy I'm going to be fucking on camera? I said, yeah. No, I need another male talent. I don't have another one. What about you? Well, I don't do porn. Well, maybe you need to start, because if you want me to come down there and you want this $500 a month for my website, that's the only way I do it.
Oh, shit.
So I said, give me a day, let me think on it. Had a conversation with my girlfriend at the time. She said, I knew this was coming. I got no problem. She was like, her exact words is, long as them bitches understand that you got a queen at home, go get that money, baby.
Fair.
Now, see, that is what I like to hear.
Shout out to that queen right
there. So, she said, no, I'm good, because the fact that you're going to always come home. Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, she know daddy going to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? So, still was convinced. So, back to the BCB Street Team, I ran to a whole bunch of top-notch porn stars, and I got one, which I don't know the name that she used, but under us, it was Black Asia. She is shot with, like, I saw videos with her with Julian St. Jacques and Shawn Michaels and so forth. Man, them big names. Even the great Wesley Pipes.
Ooh, I remember him.
And I asked her, I said, well, this girl, I told her the situation, and she said, why don't you do it? I said, well, little side note, my first girlfriend told me that I had a tree stump. As a young man, I didn't realize she was trying to tell me I had a nice size big dick, because it just wasn't as long as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, I'm not a fucking horse, but trust me, I'm gonna leave a mark.
You're gonna definitely lay the dick.
So, like, but I'll get the measurements in a second. Yeah. So Shorty was like, I told her, I said, I don't think I got the size for that shit. I was like, I see them damn dudes, them motherfuckers long, like a third leg, they're like 10, 12. And the fuck, she was like, boy, shut the fuck up. I'm here to tell you this. You good. She was like, first of all, you're 9. Definitely 9. And you curved. And you fed. She was like,
come on with it.
That's it.
Come on with it.
She's like, that's it. Just do it. Get that money.
Yeah. So
I hit lady up and said, all right, let's do it. Got my health department test. We hooked up. It was in October of 2009. No. 2008. And I did my first shoot. One of my best friends, one of my camera guys that I had, shouts out to Chris Sanders, he shot it for me.
Shout out.
And she shot with me and she shot with the male talent. Great moment, but I also learned my first lesson in porn. Okay. Get the 2257 mile release form, people. Didn't know about this shit.
So and what is that?
Huh?
And what is that exactly?
2257, the first 2257 is a government form that states that the woman is of age. Is of age.
Paperwork.
You see that ID. Some cases, 2 forms of ID. You know what I'm saying? The model release form is you have permission to use her image, so forth, and she agrees with all the good stuff. This protects you. If anyone wants you to get something taken down or what have you, you would need to have these things on hand. You know, even though some of these platforms then changed up with the paperwork, but the United States-based shit, no, that's 2257 model release form. And that was made because of a guy, what was it? Max, can't figure the damn name. He was filming girls under the age and then was releasing it when they turned 18.
Oh damn! He was slick with it.
Yeah,
he was slick with it, but still, it's still underhanded. And yes, like with anything else, paperwork is necessary and important, people. And absolutely read the paperwork. Don't just sign some shit because you know what I mean. You're excited. Definitely read what you sign and keep a copy. And wow.
I post that video. She told you like you can't post that. I got your boy shit. I can post me and him, but you can't post nothing. I said bullshit. Fuck you. So I said fuck it. I got in contact with a porn lawyer. After that, I had a 2257 mile release form.
Okay.
Every time.
That's right.
Fill that out before we even get started.
No, that's absolutely correct. There's a lot of things where I'm like, dang, I should have did this. This would have saved me so much grief or saved me additional like 10 steps, you know. And so good. That's really good advice to give. Good game to drop.
I mean, the truth is, I'm about to shut up.
No, please don't. Go ahead.
Make sure that you want to be in front of my camera because if you shoot it, I don't give a good goddamn you went to church, found the Lord Jesus, Allah, what the fuck, it ain't coming down. Business is business. Sorry.
I mean, let's be honest. Again, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Why not? Why feel the shame? Why then feel the shame to call yourself you've saved and you went to church and all of that after you done made a video or whatever? Because come on, if we really think about it, you know, all of us at one point in time, allegedly, we're not just going to snitch on ourselves. Allegedly, we may have or may not have made a video or two to enjoy within ourselves. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you didn't put it, you know, you decided to put it on some kind of platform or social media, you made money off of it, then, you know what I mean? Then, you know,
that's the point.
What they got to do with nobody? What they got to do with anybody? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, you know, but don't get all holier than thou after it's posted and then be like, no, you're destroying my life. No, come on. You was all right when you was making the video. You was all right when you signed paperwork. Come on. You feel me?
I remember
you do it for show. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And as somebody who's enjoyed porn, even and I'm gonna tell on myself. Yeah. I've been watching porn when that Spice Channel, like 98, 99. They kind of make fun of it in that movie American Pie. It was on TV like back in the day where the whole screen's just all fucked up. But if you wait. If you just concentrate, you might see a titty, you might see like some pussy or something like that, right? I'm not gonna tell y'all how old I was, but it definitely wasn't old enough to have some sex. Now, excuse me, as I have reverted my mind back and kind of dug inside and kind of asked myself questions as to why I was so sexualized as a child, it was because, without telling on anybody, there was just a lot of sex going on around me, but then at the same time they were like, shh, don't talk about it. Where I don't know if this is the neurospicy in me, but it's like y'all are all fucking and I can tell. And and I'm also an empath. And so I started masturbating at a very young age too, only to get caught, I'm not even gonna say spanked, I got my ass whooped by a parent who doesn't understand sexual health. And my pride, well, no, hold on, doesn't understand my privacy for one, and sexual health for another. And it's like, why are you, but like, for one thing, if I could rewind the clock, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. This is my property. This is my body, and I can touch it the way that I fucking want to. And so I think that conversations like this is so important. I used to get in trouble for talking about like the S word and things that I like wanted to do to boys that I liked, right? So I think what comes with it is, okay, one's own accountability to the consequences of whatever I'm embarking on, whatever I'm discussing. I'm at a point where I'm fully aware of all of the things. I'm fully aware of my kinks also, because that's a whole nother realm where I was like, ooh, what's in this? Where I felt so healed by those experiences. More on that a little later. When it comes to porn though, and watching it at a very young age, I would, let's just say that, and then comes the internet, shit's free. Fucking, I was on Pornhub this morning at 3 a.m. fucking watching some shit. I forgot. My search list is kind of wild, but it's kind of sometimes very easy, like missionary, making love, you know? I want the motherfuckers to look like they love each other now.
Oh my God.
I say all that to say, sir, is to ask you, because we kind of like, it's almost like been there, done that. What are some things that are not necessarily like wild and crazy that turn you on in terms of when you're dating or with your spouse or whoever?
My love language is affection.
Affection.
I'm a kisser, I'm a hugger, I'm a cuddler. I like to make love. I like to rub on my woman. You know what I'm saying? I like for her to lay her head on my chest. If she feel like playing with my dick while she's laying her head on my chest, hey, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
I was raised to cater to my woman. My woman is my queen. You know, period. Even with the lifestyle I'm in, I have one queen. I don't have girlfriends. You know, period. And that's how my mom raised me to be. You know, shouts out to my mama, God bless her dead, Rosella Lucas. You know what I'm saying? The real people I'm talking about. And she was the realest woman I ever met. When she found out I did porn, I was scared as fuck to tell her. It was my god brother that took the laptop and showed her.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
See, you know what? I cannot stand. No, for real though, because I mean, in all intents, it hasn't. I mean, things have happened to us like, well, at least happened to me like that on some like, when we first started this podcast, like, you know what I mean? People literally it's like we were always doing hour and a half shows, and I would say something in a 10-minute span or 5-minute span. People record it and send it back to me like, you said this, like, yeah, what? First of all, I'm grown. Second of all, did you watch the whole shit before you got offended? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then, so for him to just like, did he show it like out of malice, or did he just?
I don't think it was out of malice, maybe concern. Yeah, it's combination of because I don't think he hated me or anything like that, you know. But my mama said the realest thing to me when me and her talked. She said, I ain't got to like what you do, but understand this. Never be ashamed what you got to do to feed your family, boy. Because she the one that taught me respect the woman no matter what she does for a living.
That's right.
Trust me, I had no issue dating a prostitute or a stripper. I'm like, and so, okay, a lot of men like my woman. Good. I got something worth having.
No, I like that you touched on that.
Exactly.
There was this joke that was said. I think it was a shout out to D Wade or G Wade. He's one of the artists out here in Portland. But someone was asking him on a podcast. Shout out to the Queen on there. She's like, "Okay, so do you think comedians should date other comedians?" No, he said no. That's a fucking disaster. Blah blah blah. There's reasons for that. So it's like it's even if you're not a stripper, if you're dating a stripper and you met that person that way, who are you to tell them that they need to change their employment? And I really have a respect for sex work. I think if I wish I could recite where this was in history. However, it was said that there were temples that people would come to, primarily men, where women were there, and they would enjoy these sexual healing practices. And sex is so incredible. We don't even talk about its layers. And besides the lens of like, you're nasty and whatnot, I feel like when I was having sex, when I was making love with one of my partners the other day, he was literally healing me. And he was, because I like to get beat the fuck up. I'm just going to say that. I don't know how to say it. Because of my trauma, there are times where I revert to hit me, please, as hard as...
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union.
Give the producer some!
My producer, I love you!
Because every time something crazy comes across the screen, it's like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Let's warn the people that sometimes we might say something. No, we might say some things. We might say some things. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is a safe space to feel free to say such things.
Yes,
but the people them had to be warned. No, they had to be warned because why?
Some motherfuckers ain't juicing it the way that me. And I'm just kidding, no judgment. However, like I was saying, like he was slapping me, but he was like healing me at the same time. Not like this slap is healing me. He was like, I'm healing you for this shit. Like I was like, oh my god, waterworks.
Again, people. Again, people, it's good slaps. It's make me wet slaps. It's not. It's not. You know, call the cops or nobody. You know what I'm saying? Slaps. No, the neighbors didn't hear none of that shit. No, nor did they need to.
Yes, nothing new for you, sir.
No different for any of my smokers are watching. Everything she's saying, they know why I'm smiling. Like, into that, huh?
Exactly. No judgment.
All I'm going to say is that the Dom does not choose the submissive chooses the Dom. That's all I'm going to say.
Facts.
Man, I needed that because there was in that same week. I was, because let's say I was in another state where I have a lot of family members dealing with a lot of that shit. And so I had a lot of judgment as to concentrated, like, and there's only certain, you know, these are nice tests. These are nice. I shouldn't say nice. These are challenges in which if one can overcome that, you will find yourself being a stronger person, sharpening yourself, because sometimes I wanted to blow up for real. Like, how dare you? However, I just shut my mouth, one about my business, boom, 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 still one about my business. Only to be in this space of complete refuge and safety where this person's, oh my God, it was fucking incredible. Like a bitch is not used to that shit, dude. I've been healed in other ways, but you know what I mean? So
see, But see, the thing about it is, this is what people don't get. Like, for example, I had this conversation. Gangbang is the most empowering thing a woman can do.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for saying that.
Explain that.
I know a lot of women that might be watching. What have like, what the fuck you mean? No, think about this.
Right.
Word, please explain. Please.
3, 4, 5, in some cases 10 men, and it's all about you. They're pleasing you. Yeah, you getting them off, but it's a subspace they come with it. Like when they saw, what's her damn name? Lily Phillips, when they caught that video of her crying and shit. She wasn't sad, you dumb fucks. She was coming down from a high. She was crying because she was like, everybody didn't nut. No, I want everyone to come. Because it's like when I talk to women, the first thing I ask them is, what gets you off about a game? But it's because the attention, the energy is all about her. They're worshiping her, they're touching her, they're making love to her, they're having sex with her, they're pleasing her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a euphoria that they get, because it's like, can't no woman sit and tell me that if you was in the club and you had 4 sexy ass dudes around your ass, you what?
Come on.
I truly believe that every woman secretly would like to be gangbanged. I said it.
Whoa.
I used to call it train, and I had.
I mean, I get it at this. I mean,
because it demeans it, but that's what it is.
I mean, on one level, I get it, because it's like I've definitely seen videos where it's like dudes are online and they literally are online waiting to hit that, and they see another dude in front of them hitting that, and they online waiting patiently, like, whenever you done, I'm gonna run right up in
Provide
it, and
that
it's
bill
like,
of health,
wait a minute,
clean bill of health, baby.
It's like, wait a minute, what?
But see, that's one thing that people. This is what I hate about OnlyFans. What OnlyFans did. It killed the psychology of porn.
In what way?
One, for gangbangs, so people understand this. Everything in that motherfucker tested. If it's 100, 100 of them got a test. They're not walking on their list of tests. Let's make that clear. TTS, pass certified. Y'all can go look it up, Google it, trust me. I'm just going to say this, then I'm going to continue. I've been tested more time than some of y'all been alive on this earth. I'm way cleaner than any of you.
Because that's your job.
You can fuck me raw, you have nothing to worry about. So, with that. Plus, they also have fluffers on the side that's not being cammed. That's the only time they really have fluffers.
That's the job I want.
Yeah, see, yes, you love that. It's to get them hard, to keep them occupied till they get into the pussy.
Unless they turn.
You might be choking somebody off.
Right.
You might be.
The only time a fluff is not needed when it's 4 dudes, 3 to 4 dudes. And then that's where we have 2 types of gangbangs: a porn gangbang and a fan gangbang. The difference is the fan gangbang, that's when anybody shows up. Porn gangbang, 9.5 or better. Ooh. And we talking like some Prince Joshua, might be a Brickzilla, might be a Shane Diesel.
Man,
she got
shout out to my homie Jay.
Might be a Richard Man.
Man, shout out to my homie Jay from fucking Baltimore, dude. Long story short, he showed motherfuckers so much love, and I took him for granted. So I came in. He set up this situation at this spot where, let's just say, it was multiple men and me. Mm-hmm. And it was one of the most incredible, nice guys. I told you about this before, Queen. But yes. It was one of the most incredible experiences as a multi-orgasmic person. And most women are. All women, I think, are. If you let yourself just relax a little bit, maybe starting off. you can really tap into something you maybe never experienced. And my prayers to those that have not experienced an orgasm, because I believe that is a real thing. However, no, on some real shit, if you want to, please consult a sex professional like Mr. Lucas.
No, get a rose. Get a rose and put it on your damn clit. Trust me, your orgasm a lot.
Put it on the vulva and just start from there, and it'll come naturally, baby. I promise.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, nothing wrong with getting everybody using a rose. I'm just saying.
No, it's not.
Nice to imply with the sex.
They're not an enemy. Just make sure that their body's safe. A lot of people are not aware that some phthalates and some bad parabens, what have you, might be located in these, and you just don't want to fuck with it. Because I had a bad situation with one of my favorite dildos and I was like, oh shit, doing research was like, damn, this shit was made in fucking China, and this shit was made of some plastic PVC, just plastic shit that was and I feel and then it just made and then it's a real thing, and then it made me enticed me to get involved with selling sex toys. Not only selling them, researching the ones that were good for me, realizing that I'm a fan of glass and silicone for ways that it's easy to clean, non-porous, and especially the ones that are toxic or free of what I was saying. And so I just like the feeling of it too. The rose is made of silicone. Make sure that you're getting good products. There's a lot of knockoffs out there. Don't save dollars. It's going to be your companion for a while. Invest and do your research is what we're saying. So
definitely. Because I ain't gonna front. This is gonna sound crazy coming from a man. It would throw a woman pH balance off like a mother.
That's what I mean. That's your pussy.
I seen it in porn. That's a conversation. It's like the conversation I have on my podcast is it ain't just about the dick sucking and fucking. It's about the really shit in porn. Like people don't realize we talk about the actual technical part of doing a video or a scene. Prep for a shoot. Mental prep, physical prep. Yeah, someone said mental prep. Yeah, motherfucking mental prep. I have to stay hard and come on cue with a cameraman that's going to be very close and personal. Yeah. With hot lights, no AC. No AC. And the sex is good, but the position is not necessarily comfortable.
Because you're the shot. You're shot in.
Yeah, I ask females. I mean, how many times?
Because the name of the game is putting on a show. It's not about really your comfortability. It's about putting on a show. And if the show ain't right, I guess you gotta do it over?
Do it.
Hold
on. It depends on
it till it get done right.
The school of thought I come from is you better do it right the first time. People talk. What? It's a big business, small community. Oh, trust me. We have a black list and we have a white list. The black list is for the motherfucker that done some dumb shit. White list is you came too fast.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Men, we have the hardest task.
That's a problem. Oh,
yeah, men, we have the hardest task because we have to stay hard and pop on cue.
Ooh,
we have to work with female.
What are some what is some hint? I mean, like how would you stay hard?
Mentally keep that endurance.
Well, there's some dudes that got it naturally. Then there's Blue Chew. Or you can go to your smoke shop and go ahead and get that, sex with aggression pill. It does work.
Headaches or no headaches?
Some guys take Viagra. Some guys actually take the shot. Yes, a needle. No, give me some weed. The only reason why I used to take the Blue Chew was not because I trust me, I have no problem with staying up. It's I'm in front of the camera. I'm thinking. It's like if y'all ever seen the Sherlock Holmes movies where he's calculating what's about to happen. That's my ass. Okay. We're gonna start here. She gonna give me a head. No. We're gonna start here, talk, Gonna I'm gonna lay on the bed, eat out. Turn around, eat out from the back. Make her give me head. All right. When she give me head, okay, what position we gonna do first? Should we do ride first? Cause doggy style, cause she might have that Badu with the doggy. Right. She might have that ooh, we like, ooh, whoa. Yeah. Wait a second. Give me a second. I need to go. Give me a second. You know what I'm saying? Because we want the first nut. We want not clear. We want cream. You know what I'm saying? So all that plays into it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't do the positions because it feels good and we freaky. We do it because of the camera angles and how it looks for y'all. Because trust me, reverse cowgirl and some of these girls, they ain't got the greatest knees, people. It's nothing worse than when I got to sit here and angle myself, angle her, hold her like, and I'm like, and I still got the stroke while doing all this and not catch a cramp. And like, or even worse, I'm hitting it from the back, right?
Like, my cameraman really work. This is the funny shit. This is all work. Like,
I'm bare ass. He got on pants, but his dick gets my ass grabbing the camera like this over me to get over the head. Like I'm looking down as she's stroking. Going underneath. Oh, by the way, I was a cameraman as well as photographer, so I had to do the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Which I'm sure would help in terms of...
Because what people understand is it's work. Because the whole purpose of why we're filming is I'm not there because I met her at the bar and we drank this, that, the third. No, we there to shoot some content because I'm trying to get money. Plus, this is going to blow your mind. You know how many times we were shot in front of a husband?
Why not?
Yeah, husband. Oh, shit.
Cuck.
No, and no, some cases it wasn't even a cuck. Okay. It's straight vanilla. He just down for the cat. He like, yo, that's my baby. She said she wanted to do it. I was like, fuck it. They don't even swing. The only time she fuck when she gets paid to do a scene or her content.
Man.
So I've been on both sides of the fence. And yes, for all y'all people that think that porn stars can't get married, you know how many people is married in this damn business, you dumb fucks? How many people got jobs in this business? Healthcare loves porn stars. You might have a nurse got an OnlyFans that draw on your blood. Shut the fuck up.
That makes sense. Because again, it's just like being in a poly relationship. Like if there's honesty, if we all conversating about what's going on, transparency, everybody agree on what's going on. And like you said, if husband is sitting right there, husband is watching exactly what is going on, and husband is also maintaining the checkbook and whatnot. So he know how much money's being made. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's what's the problem? What's the problem if there is transparency and everybody is on the same, on the same, on a similar point of view? Yeah. No, you know what I mean? There shouldn't be no argument now. Now, as far as judgment, though, have you had anybody in your life ever, come at you like, why and what you doing?
I had a family member told me that
why you can't do something else? Like, let me find out.
I had a family member told me they wish I had sold drugs to their porn. But the crazy part is everyone that went to school with me, grew up with me, they weren't surprised that I did porn. So they just, cause I was always a wild boy anyway. And it's jokes at best, you know what I'm saying? But no, everyone in school with it or what have you. And that it's just like you hear people talking about, oh, my family. Yeah, in some cases, family disowned. Yeah. But in some cases they don't, period. That's why, like when I say and talk to, I notice this in porn. Older women are winning. Let me make this clear. Older women, hot wife, MILF, Gil,
Grandma even,
Cool,
yeah.
stepmom. Shit, even with the dude like the Queen of Spades, a lot of them is in their 40s. Because, one, I'm about to piss off the red pill. Women, you're in your prime when you're older. You know why? You got more knowledge of yourself. The woman you are in your 40s, not the woman you in 20.
Hell no.
It ain't about having kids. No, it's about knowing yourself, and you find develop that gene called I really don't give a shit.
Right.
I'm old now. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know how many ladies I talked to that got divorced and had a sexual awakening?
That part. Probably had her first orgasm after the divorce.
You know what I mean? It probably explored a lot of different avenues and realized what was going on inside of her from the beginning, and then realized, you know what I mean? What? Guess what? I love me exactly how I am, and I'm going to live the rest of my life this way, and fuck who don't like it.
That part.
Yeah.
The question I had asked you before, like something that's non-sexual that turns you on, you answered it wonderfully, and thank you for that. I'd also say that I discovered that picnics really turned me on. Like anytime a motherfucker invites me to a picnic, oh my, I don't know why this gets wet. Like I don't know what it is about. It's something so simple. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I think for those that, particularly that are watching, that, feel very vanilla, dude, I love vanilla friends. I wish I was, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I'd be lying to myself, but the thing is, know yourself, embrace that shit, ride with it. And if you're a freak, then be that, just making sure it's consensual always. And people are of sound mind, age, not just what's old enough. And I don't give a fuck what they used to do back in the day, because they did used to do things differently back in the day. Up until I would say as close to even like my grandpa's era. You know what I'm saying?
I asked a very interesting question on the podcast. Mm-hmm. The question was, I remember back in the day, men around 20, 25 used to come pick up some of the girls from my high school, Hillside, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I think about some of my grandparents, family members, age differences, and so forth. Even my dad was 10 years older than my mom. You know what I'm saying? So the question I pose, I said, is not I'm not saying it. Let me make this clear. I'm not saying it's right for anyone to date someone underage. I'm not saying that. They make that clear.
We would never condone that bullshit around here.
You a piece of shit if you do all that. Damn it. Get a grown ass woman.
Exactly.
Get some seasoning. But when did it become wrong? At the moment, when did it become wrong? Because it's like, when I think about back in the day, it wasn't an issue. No one really tripped. When I think about it, I'm like,
no, you're right, and I think I'm actually need to be real about this now that I'm thinking about it. When I was in high school, even when I was in junior high, friends and I would be talking about dating older guys that were either 20, older than that, some were married already, on some real shit. So it's not, I didn't follow through with some things. I lacked certain confidence, but trust and believe some of my homegirls did. No judgment. I don't know.
I mean, Rue, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think we ever, if we probably discussed this, but hey, the clouds be clouding. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Africa's father is like at least 20 odd years older than me.
Shit, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally forgot. You know what I mean? We did talk about it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the funny and the hilarity of that dynamic is because her niece is just turning 28 next week, and Africa is 28. So Africa is going to Atlanta to go hang out with her, and they're gonna be partying. And it's like every time they hang out, people be like, "Yo," they like, "Yeah, my auntie's only 3 months older than me." You right? And it's like, how did that even happen? Well,
yeah, because I mean, so it's kind of like at some point, maybe with the pandemic, I don't know. It was just like, you know something? That was kind of fucked up. That dude was knocking down the goddamn my homegirl, and he was like 30 out this bitch. She was 16.
Yes, yes.
She talking about something. He's mature.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean?
They have a saying in my language where translating it in English is kind of like that person hasn't even stop smelling like pee yet. You know what I'm down there. You know what I mean? Like there's kind of like a certain
the more Caribbean way of saying it, that you don't even know how to wash your top lip yet. You don't even know how to wash your top lip yet. Never mind the bottom.
That's my theory.
I was like, how much is the girls or even guys held accountable? Because I get they're young, they're impressionable, I get it. But some of the girls I knew, shit, they young, impressionable, my ass. They understood the friends benefits of being with that drug dealer that was 30.
Yeah, no, and I'm going to say this right now. It is the adult that's accountable for sure.
Facts.
I don't
it's
give
the
a
adult
fuck
that
if
definitely
motherfucker's throwing her hot little pot in your face. It's
exactly. You were supposed to know, especially if especially if you got a daughter that's that age or below that age, you absolutely should never ever be running up in no young girl face talking about
how dude can just look at it like a see. I'm like, nowadays, it's like when I look, and let me make this clear. Some of y'all ladies, y'all might be in your 30s, but damn, y'all take that makeup off. Y'all like look like y'all just got out of high school and shit. I be sitting there like, I hope I'm just gonna turn this way because I hope this shit at least 18. I don't feel bad. Damn. But no, but to me,
it definitely is your responsibility to make sure and check that woman's ID and make sure that she has, and how many clubs you've been to and what? Because hello, if you ain't even been in the club, then I'm gonna need you to go sit down and go be in your mama's house because I can't play with you.
Yeah, if you can't buy alcohol at least,
if you can't buy alcohol, then you need to go sit in your mama's house. Because you're not getting caught up with nothing younger than me like that.
Same for women, because some women be out here dating these little boys, infants that are really, and it's like shame on you. Like you're using this guy as a dildo, but he's really a kid, and it's the same thing. He doesn't even know really what are you guys talking about? His video game, no offense, what's in his realm of consciousness right now. So it's like you might be using this guy for some dick, but it's the same thing. And then you're getting mad at this other dude for dating this 19-year-old bitch. You're doing the same fucking thing. So
I don't think nobody can be mad at anything because of this one fact. See, I'm about honesty. And these YouTubers don't be fucking honest. The men don't and the women don't. Let me make this clear. When you get older in the age, the herd thins. The women my age ain't gonna want to date a nigga my age. You want to know why? Why I want to date a motherfucker that got just as many aches and pains as me. When he waking up with a hurt shoulder, don't even know how he hurt it. I'm over here with a hurt hip.
But you know what though? At the same time, I'm also looking at them kind of crazy too, because why would I want to have to bring up some boy that's still on his mama breast milk? Like, why would I be involved in that? Like, I don't want to have any level of just to have a sexual interaction with you. I gotta actually have a mental and physical conversation with you. And as soon as I realize that you are beneath my educational level, we can't be friends.
So
you gotta
go.
Like,
you get turned on by conversation, like me.
Well, we're aware.
I'm gonna need you to have sense. I'm gonna need you to have some sort of sense.
Like,
I don't understand.
No, I totally agree.
I'm gonna need you to have sense. I'm gonna need you to have responsibility. I'm gonna need you to talk like you've grown and like you understand that you've grown. Like, no, I don't want to hear that you want to go stand on Foot Locker line to get the latest Jordans. Like, I don't like me. We clearly are not on the same path. No,
I am not a go to the club 3 times a week, dude. No, that's you. Exit stage left.
Nah, exactly. Exit stage left. Like, nah.
I don't know if
I'm not going to the club.
Okay, it's fine. You can say the 19-year-old, whatever, 18 is consenting, but there are really people out here taking advantage of younger, vulnerable people, and that's where I'm saying that's where I have an issue with. So it's case by case. Yes, you can be an amazing 18-year-old. You have all your shit together and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Don't come for me, because the majority of y'all are not. The majority of you are your kids' age, and we are our kids' age, and we understand what mentality y'all are on vibrationally. Some of y'all motherfuckers, and because our generation has been through a certain amount of pain, right? We've been so, diligent to try to keep you guys from these certain things the best that we can, okay, in our own way, what have you. So what I'm saying is, we know that most of the overall mentality is a certain way. So if it's not a flex. I'm just saying it's not a flex. Do what you gotta do. But especially don't judge others, because it'd be the same. Anyways, I don't want to get into it. Sir, I want to really hone in if you were to create a dildo, you know that Clone of Willy thing that they got?
Yeah.
So you got this Clone of Willy, that's a Mr. Lucas Clone of Willy. And it's attached to an app, right? And so this app can do 3 things that other apps and other Clone of Willies cannot do. What are they? What an amazing question.
What can my dick do that the Willie can't do?
No, I'm talking about this Clone of Willy product. We're talking about put your capitalist hat on, please.
Oh, let's go.
So we're going to get your Clone of Willy. You know that thing where you can clone anybody's dick, right?
Yeah.
It made of amazing products that's safe for the pussy and everything, so that every woman or man can feel, or anybody, let me just keep it general, can feel even the slightest vein of your cock, right? So they got that, but attached to it, you plug it on in to your phone, whatever it comes, a Lightning or C charger, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You plug it in, it comes with an app. In that app, what is it? How is Mr. Lucas's app different from any other motherfucker's app that this Clone of Willy will have?
Lord.
It would have my song Bounce on the Dick.
There you go.
Bounce on the dick. And she bounces on my D.
There you go. Okay, second.
So it would have a song and what else? Because she said 3 things, didn't she?
Oh, three things.
The app would have to do 3 things.
God, hold on. I got to think for a minute.
Yeah, you was in his.
I know it's gonna vibrate. It's definitely gonna vibrate. I already know that.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
I mean, shouldn't it have like some prompts?
Vibrate
something like that?
and pulsate.
Vibrate and pulsate to your song, right?
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the second feature. Okay, and then the third.
It nuts.
Oh geez, no.
Okay. So it would be you'd need to load it of your favorite liquid prior to the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobby juice.
All right. Would you provide a specimen sample?
Yes, I would. I would love to.
100.
I've done solo content before.
Wonderful. Once I get going in my capital,
actually, I don't mind someone helping.
Take it
I don't mind being milked.
That's right. Excellent.
Because I am a Taurus.
Okay. That's right.
Oh,
Don't mind being milked.
Wow.
Love it.
From the Bull City. Ain't that interesting? I'm a bull from the Bull City. There you go.
Okay, so another question I got, Mr. Lucas, while we're on the subject, is if you got, what's your favorite number?
It's funny.
Oh, wow.
3.
20.
Okay, what? 3? Okay, so 3. 3 people in your orgy, not including yourself, who are they? I would say alive or dead.
Are we talking porn or we talking about in general?
I'm talking about a scene. Alive or dead.
Oh. Then I'm talking about the people. The people in it. It had to be porn specific or just whomever?
Oh, no, whomever. Alive or dead.
Pamela Grill. For sure.
For sure, Pamela Grill.
Okay.
Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
And if it's porn, my porn people don't be mad at me. Nana Lou. I got I got to throw her in the mix. That's gonna be wild.
Oh man!
Could you make sure to send us the tags to these people because we'd like to see their work? I have it. I may have the name with it. So yes.
Oh, she sound famous. I ain't gonna front. It sound like something you hit Google. Google gonna tell you a lot of things about that person. Sound like.
It's like I got a list that if I came out of retirement, she's on it.
So what is it about this individual that drives you wild?
Well, one, she's marketable as fuck.
Okay.
Because the way I was trained when it comes to business and the way that I did the business was I had to find girls to send to Hollywood, plus also help them get their own shit. So I had to look for marketability, meaning that if I throw her on the cover of a DVD with that DVD fly off the shelves, I still come with that same philosophy.
Okay.
2, performance and intensity. I like a female that can match my energy. The natural she get, the natural I'm gonna get on camera. It's like, and I get more creative as we go. Cause like I said, my mind be wondering as we doing what we doing because I'm like, time clock, positions that I want to hit, plus I know a pop got to come at some point. And the way that she moves, the way that she flows, the way her body flows, like if I sit back and let her cook, that shit can look nice as fuck on camera. And I'm pretty sure the pussy is bomb.
So this is not somebody you've filmed with before then?
No. But it's like to me, it's because I've been behind the camera and I've done it in front of the camera. I look at porn a little different.
Okay.
I can imagine.
Because to me, the key to the business is it ain't about how fine you is, it's how fine you look with a dick in your mouth. How sexy you make that look, the way that you move, the whole nine. If you can make a BDSM scene look sexy, you're the shit.
I realized, no, this real shit. And I've realized that I don't like porcelain perfect doll-looking people. Like it really doesn't turn me on anymore.
Yeah, no.
Maybe that worked back in my Spice 99, 98 days. Just seeing any titty. But I'm just saying, I like some real shit. I want to see some discolored inner thighs. And as we close out, I want to see all that thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just something about that realness. And I've realized that my taste has changed over the years. Let's just say that. And oh my gosh, I feel like we've been talking for fucking 2 minutes and we only have 1 minute to go. Okay. And we want to thank you, sir. Do you have any imparting words of gems?
Yes. And definitely drop your social media.
Okay, I'm gonna get this real quick. All you need to do is just look up STO The Smokers Lounge. You can Google it. You can find me. I also have it's a whole podcast network. I had a Risque podcast network called the Premium Smoke Room, which is on Loyal Fans. I got a subscription side on Spotify as well. Had to Smoke on Savage Smoke, where I talk to the male towns in the business. And last but not least, I always like to say this. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Free words.
Facts.
Smoke this.
Facts. Yes.
Bar.
Definitely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being in the building. And yes, absolutely. Thank you for reaching out to us. And we can't wait to do your show.
Oh, yes. They're coming to the Smokers Lounge. I can't wait.
Yes, so
no time limit.
Absolutely. Well, I mean,
thank
hey,
you,
listen.
Paper Pots. I love you, girl. We love you.
Yes, and definitely
thank
you for
thank
being
y'all
in
for
the
having
building.
me. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I love it.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
You're
yes,
welcome.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Come back anytime.
And of course, come back anytime when we got updates. And of course, we can't wait to do your show. It's gonna be a fly time, of course. And yes, everybody that comes through here, definitely subscribe, tell a friend, make sure and be in the building every Sunday, 7 p.m. for our live show, season 10. Because tell everybody, Motherhood Sex Marijuana.
Pass that apparel right now. My bad. I meant to shout him out. Pass that apparel.
Oh,
that's
hell
right.
yeah.
Cop that apparel, everybody. Subscribe.
Yeah, pass that apparel. Yes, indeed. And matter of fact, that's who's going to be next coming up next week. The dude that does the pass that apparel. Yes, he's coming up next week, and so that's gonna be, that's gonna be a fly show. And of course, we got some real cute things coming up in our future. So be in the building. You gotta be in the building to keep up with this. Absolutely, because like we said before, Motherhood Sex Marijuana is what?
In the motherfucking building.
In the motherfucking building. Yes, indeed. All right.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Lucas in the house.
Thank y'all. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. But yes, everybody, let's remember that we can't just bounce here. The producers gotta to let us know when we can bounce.
Motherhood is a journey, every step profound. Balancing love and life with wisdom unbound. Late nights and early dawns, challenges to face. Yet in every moment, there's a tender embrace. Talk to me, let's explore scenes where motherhood meets the green sun. Empowerment, love, and stories untold. On this pleasant path, watch the tale unfold. The joys and struggles intertwine. A dance unique, one of a kind. Amidst the cloud of smoke, thoughts fly. Together we rise, reaching for the sky. Under the stars, our spirits unite. Conversations flow from day into night. Healing and laughter as we ignite. Motherhood, sex and marijuana.